My name is Michelle, and I worked on the Rube Goldberg project. Our group was called Bathroom Buddies.
How did you come up with the idea for your project?
My group came up with the idea of bringing items from your house. They were all bathroom related, so we decided to pull toilet paper from the person that was using it.
What do you see as the strengths of your device?
The strength of our device is that we work with computer tasks. We also saw the idea that we came up with was easy and everything.
What was particularly important to you while you were completing your device?
The important things that I thought while I was completing my device was finishing on time because I wanted to get a good grade while it was working. I thought that working together was also important because it also affects our grades.
What did you struggle with while you were completing your project?
The things that I struggled with were project mistakes because we found out that if we didn't fix them on time, our grades would go down, so we had to finish them as fast as we can.
What was the most important thing you learned from completing this project?
The most important thing I learned from completing this project was teamwork because I got all of my peers and we all helped each other out, and I think that we were a good team. Even though we would get into arguments, we would always fix them.
What was the best thing that happened while you were working on this project?
The best thing that happened while we were working on this project was completing this task because it was a great project and we all thought of it together.
What were some reactions you received from those who saw your project?
Some reactions that we received was a surprised look on their face because they were amazed with the project. We also saw some bored looks because they weren't interested in the project, but it didn't really matter because everyone finished the project.
What advice would you give to someone just beginning this project?
Advice that I would give to someone was just beginning the project is to think of something to fix together and work as a team because it would be great for teamwork and help out each other with the problem.
What would you do differently knowing what you know about the project?
I would choose a different topic because half of our team wanted to do something different than us. They also wanted to do a bathroom project, but we wanted to do something different than them. But we argued, which is something we shouldn't have done.
If you were given 2 weeks to improve on your project, what modifications or extensions would you make?
I would improve by getting different materials because mostly we use items from teachers that we should have brought on our own items. I would also change the topic because I didn't really agree with the topic that we chose.
Did you argue with other teammates because you disagreed with them?
Yes, we have argued with other teammates because we disagreed with other teammates. I didn't really want to get into an argument because we were a team and we needed to work as a team.
What were the final results?
The final results were that the project worked and the toilet paper was pulled out for the person that needed it.
Were there any problems last minute?
There were problems that were happening on the last minute because we didn't finish the steps on the presentation and we had to finish during the last minute.
Did you have enough time to finish the project?
I think that we had enough time to finish the project on time. I also think that 2 months of working on this project was pretty good to work on.